Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that you've probably already seen in Python, and if you've been coding for a while, you've probably already used it in your programs, but you might not really understand what it means, which is this conditional statement here that says if _name equals main, then execute some function or some piece of code. So first of all, what is this name here? So name is a special variable. So let me print that out to show what it looks like. So if I run this, you can see that this is going to print main. So name is a variable that is built into Python. So in every program that you write, before you run that program, then this name variable is going to be set. And in this case, name is equal to main. Now let me go to module2.py here, which is another file that I have. And let me import, so let's import module1, which is the previous file that I was writing on. And now let me print that variable name. So if I run this, you can see that this is going to print module1, and then it's going to print main. So what's happening here? So basically I've imported module 1 into module 2. So every time I run this module 2 file, it's going to execute all of the code in module 1. And in module 1, I have this print statement. So when I run module 2, this is going to print the name of module 1, which in this case is going to be module 1 instead of main. And then it's going to execute this print statement, which is going to print the name of my module2 file, which is going to be main. So what's happening here is the main module is module2, and since I've imported module 1 is going to be a secondary module in module 2, and it's going to be executed, and the name of module 1 stops being main because module 1 is no longer the main module, and it starts being module 1. So to make this a little bit clearer, let me put a string here that says name2. So this is going to be the name of module 2. And in module 1, let me say the same thing. So name1, and this is going to be the name of name1. So if I execute name1 directly, so if I execute the first module directly, then it's going to be the main module, right? The module 1 is going to be the main module. And if I execute it indirectly, so if I import it onto another file and I execute it from that file, then it's going to stop being the main module, and the main module is going to start being the module that I am executing. So if I run this, you can see that the name of module 1 is module 1, and the name of module 2 is the main module, because module 2 is being run directly and not imported. So basically what this conditional statement here does is it checks if name is equal to main. So let me uncomment this and let me put this print statement inside of that conditional. So this is going to print the name of module 1 only if that is the main module. So if I run this, since module 1 is the main module, everything is going to work correctly. If I run module 1 from module 2, then it's not going to work. So it's not going to say the name of module 1. So basically, this conditional here is checking if the module is imported or not. In this case, the module 1 is going to be the main module because we're executing it directly. We're running module 1 directly. And so if it's not being imported, then it means that this condition is true and this is going to be executed. In module 2, module 1 is being imported, so it is no longer the main module. And so this condition is not going to be met, and this print statement is not going to be executed because module 1 is being executed from an import statement instead of being executed directly. Okay, but why would you want to do this? So, like you saw previously, when you import a module, that module is automatically executed when you run the module you imported into. Now, you might not want that to happen. You might want to execute this imported module only in specific situations. And so, for that to happen, you can add this conditional here, which basically says that only if the module that you're executing is the main module, Only if that happens, then is this code going to be executed. And since that isn't true in module 2, then module 1 isn't going to be executed automatically when you run module 2. And so you can really control when you run your imported modules by just adding this simple conditional here in your files. Okay, now I hope that was easy to understand. I hope I explained it well. And now let me just show you a last example. So I have yet another file here, which is called sum.py. And in this file, I have imported the unit test module. Now I talk about this in my video about unit testing. You don't really need to understand that for this video, but you can watch that video regardless because it's very interesting. So basically I import this module and then I have a function here and I'm going to test that function within this class. So I have this conditional right here, which is going to check if we're running this module directly. So it's going to check if name equals main. And if it is, it's going to execute the tests. And so if I run this, you can see that the tests are executed. Now, if I take out this conditional, then the unit test module is not going to be executed. And so if I run this, no tests are going to be executed. And that's it for this video. I hope it was easy to understand. I hope this was helpful. And if it was valuable to you, please like and subscribe to support the channel. And have a nice year. And I'll see you in the next video.